What's up? This is Bevan from Rational Awareness, and I want to talk about listening to your thoughts. It might sound weird at first, but I think the fact that you can listen to your thoughts, much like you listen to the radio or listen to another person, is one of the most profound realizations you can ever make in your life. So what do I mean by listen to your thoughts? Well, so many people go through their entire lives without realizing that they are not actually their thoughts. They're so strongly identified with this constant commentary in their heads, this constant ruminating on various things past and future, that they don't realize that they can step back and observe it objectively. They can observe these ephemeral apparitions in their consciousness from a removed perspective. And in so doing, you can realize that in fact you are not those thoughts. You are not in fact what you consider to be yourself. So many people consider these trains of thoughts to be themselves. Whereas in reality, you're somewhere behind those thoughts. You're the consciousness upon which those thoughts can impose themselves. Realizing this firsthand is a simple matter of observing your thoughts. Even though this is a very profound realization, it does have many practical applications as well. If you want to get centered in the moment, this is a great way to do it. It's a great portal into the present moment, as Eckhart Tolle would say. Also, if you're practicing continual breath awareness and you're having a hard time staying with your breath, if you're very scattered and not present, then this is a great way to enter the state of presence. Simply observe your thoughts. You'll find that as you continue with the practice of continual breath awareness, you will start observing your thoughts naturally without having to consciously do so. But this is kind of a shortcut to achieving that state of presence. From there, you can continue with continual breath awareness during your day or with whatever other form of meditation you're doing. I don't want to trivialize this practice by saying it has practical implications, but if you are entering a social situation, you want to get grounded, it's a great way to do it. So I invite you to try this now. Right now, in fact, there's a big difference between understanding this intellectually and actually doing it. So right now, try to observe the next few thoughts that come into your head as if you were listening to the radio or listening to someone else. What is your mind saying to you right now? Maybe it's saying, why is there a dead cow in the background? Whatever it is, just take note of it, observe it, and say, that was interesting. And then just watch that thought fall away. If you're having a hard time with this practice, you can make it easier at first by deliberately thinking a thought. For example, I'm having a thought. And just track that thought as it enters your consciousness. And you can continue like that until it becomes easier to detect thoughts that spontaneously arise and identify them as thoughts, not as your inherent self. And as you do this more and more, it becomes easier and easier until you start being aware of a lot of things that you might not have been aware of in terms of how you think, the thoughts you have, and so forth. It's a very valuable practice. It sounds kind of weird at first, but actually I encourage you to make a night of it. It might not sound as entertaining as a movie at first, but make some popcorn, sit down in your favorite chair, and just observe your thoughts for a while. It's really interesting. You'll learn a great deal about yourself, and that's actually an understatement. And you won't regret it. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.